Good to go? Bloop. 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 Imagine that you're so curious about the universe that you sought your whole life to make it comprehensible, only to be left with a sense of awe and wonder. Throughout Einstein's life, the thing that most clearly defined his character was his tenacity to seek answers, propelled by a sense of curiosity and awe of the nature of our universe. Without the works of Einstein, we would not have nuclear energy. We would not be aware of black holes. We would not have global positioning satellites. We would not have lasers, and we would not have quantum computers today. I'll spend the next couple of minutes talking about Albert Einstein's sense of curiosity about nature, and about his tenacity, and about his sense of wonder. Encyclopedia Britannica's website on Einstein says that he was born in Ulm, Germany in 1879. In his early years as an adolescent, he came upon things growing up that would compel him for the rest of his life. It was in these early years of discovery that sent him on his purpose in life. As a young boy at the age of 5, Einstein by chance came upon a compass. Upon seeing the compass, Einstein was filled with curiosity about the invisible effect that magnetism had upon the needle of the compass. It was this invisible force that fascinated him and kept him curious about the nature for many years to come. By the time Einstein was 16, he read a children's science series, Popular Books on Physical Science by Aaron Bernstein. In one of the articles, the author imagined himself running alongside electricity passing through the line of the telegraph. Sparking his imagination, Einstein took this a step further and thought what he might see if he was running alongside a beam of light. By 1905, his tenacity of problem solving was bearing fruit. While working as a patent clerk in Zurich, Switzerland, he produced some of his most groundbreaking works in theoretical physics. The Guardian's website states that Einstein published his first paper titled, "Does the Inertia of the Body Depend Upon Its Energy Content?" Remember that Einstein started working on this problem at the age of 16, and his paper was the result of 10 years of work. Though you may not be familiar with the name of the paper, I am sure you're familiar with the equation E equals mc squared, or more conversely, that energy is equal to mass times the speed of light squared. Some years later, the publishing of this iconic equation led to the theory behind the Manhattan Project. America was now in a race to beat Nazi Germany in creating an atomic bomb. Because of security clearance reasons, Albert never worked on the Manhattan Project himself, and may have likely declined as he had been offered, had he been offered as he was a pacifist. The History Channel's website credits Einstein for nudging the United States by writing a formal letter to Franklin D. Roosevelt urging him to direct funding for the development of uranium necessary for the building of nuclear bombs. Einstein was very in tune with his sense of the universe. I call this his sense of wonder. Insight into Einstein can be found in his essay, My Worldview. Wikipedia's website quotes Einstein in this essay. Einstein wrote, "The most beautiful experience we can have is the mysterious. It is the fundamental emotion that stands at the cradle of true art and true science. Whoever does not know it and can no longer wonder, no longer marvel, is as good as dead and his eyes are dimmed." Again, speaking to a sense of wonder, I found on Wikiquotes this citation. Einstein was quoted as stating, "The eternal mystery of the world is its comprehensibility. The fact that it is comprehensible is a miracle." This famous quote came from Einstein, His Life in the Universe, by Walter Isaacson. In summary, I have spoken to you about Einstein's curiosity, Einstein's tenacity, and Einstein's sense of wonder. Curiosity led Einstein to solve questions of the unseen world. His tenacity led to some of the greatest works in theoretical physics. A sense of wonder was the underlying theme of his life. These were the driving forces of his quest for comprehending the unseen nature of the universe. Imagine today in this fast-paced world in which we live in. We want answers now. And when we can't find them immediately, for some of us, this becomes the end of our quest. I hope if Einstein taught us anything, that anything important comes with a measure of dedication and hard work. That solutions come in their due time. And speaking of time, I'd like to thank you for your valuable time. Thanks for listening.